way I had to know in order that the race might live in growth. I want you to look at my face, children. I know it's dark at night, but oh, ain't it shining like the sun with love, truth. I'm that woman that crossed the wide sea, and I was carrying in my body the seed of the free. I'm that girl that worked in the field, bringing both the cotton and the corn. I'm that woman that labored as a slave. I was beaten, mistreated for all the waste that I gave. So my children were sold for me, and my husband was sold too. No love, no safety, no respect was I due. 300 long years, children, in the deep south. That said, God put a song, he put a prayer in my mouth. God put a dream like steel down in my soul. And now to all of my children out there, now through my children, young, brave, and free, I'm realizing a blessing that was denied to me. I wasn't allowed to learn how to read or write. I didn't have nothing to claim back there but the darkness of the night. Sometimes the valley was filled with tears. Kept trudging on through all of them long years. I kept trudging on. There wasn't no stopping for me. Why? Because I was that seed of all of y'all becoming free. And I nursed a dream. Wasn't gonna let nothing smother. I buried it deep down in my soul. Yeah, me, that old Negro mother. Oh, my children in the world out there. I want you to remember my pain, my sweat, and my despair. I want you to remember how my years was burned down in sorrow. And I want you to make it them years. Make them a torch for tomorrow. I want you to lift high my banner, children. Lift it up out the dust. And I want you to stand up like free men and free women. So hold my trust. I want you to stand for the right, though. Don't let none push you back. I want you to remember my pain and my suffering from the slave master's lash. I want you to remember how I was strong in your struggle and in your strife. How that they still bars you back and they deny you your rights. Oh, my children, may my dreams and may my prayers forever impel each one of you up the great stairs. Because you know what? Prayer will always be with you. Oh, my children, my people. My prayer will always be with you. There's no injustice of others. There's to ever push back the dreams of the old Negro mother. Remembering, I just want to remember that if a man takes something dead and bring it back to life, I would ask, no one should have no right. Let us see the good in people and use the good alone. Which of us that have no pulse, who can cast the stone?
All the children that came in, we have a booth over in the corner. I'm going to have a little gift for all of you all, okay? And before everybody leaves, we have the bumper stickers, do for self. This is need everyone that has attended here. So, okay, now afterwards, not right now, if you all want to stay for a few more minutes, because they was getting ready do if you all want to stay and hear the rest of the program. So you all can talk to the pioneers and see the pictures, okay? So you all can play a little while. My intention was to do the game, but since she was here, we honored. Okay, thank you all so much. May Allah continue to bless each one of you all. Okay? We expecting great things out of you all when you get older. And great things now. Like good discipline. Because you can't make it unless you use discipline. You can't do it. Okay? Thank you all so much. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you, sister, for your performance and all of it. All right, our next, Sister Deen.
Yeah, but before I finish reading, we always talk
Assalamu alaikum. It is extremely fulfilling and rewarding for me to come up here today as part of this pioneer program. But it's also very moving that I get a chance to help out with honoring and recognizing the great work of these pioneers. For me, they're my parents. They're my biological parents, my community-based parents, grandparents, and to speak of them is a way for me to give back to all of the efforts that they have done, put forward, so that we can have the community that we have right now. Because if it wasn't for them, we would not be here. So it's with that that I come forward today to talk to you about preserving their history. It's a wonderful thing to give accolades and flowers to an individual as part of their eulogy. It's a wonderful thing to do it at their services, their memorial services. But it's better if we can recognize it. However, some of them have transitioned on. Does that mean that we let that legacy die? It does not. And that's why I'm in front of you this afternoon. A few years ago, actually, it was, I believe it was 2009 or 2010, we wrote a history book where we acknowledged the actions of several, not even close to all the pioneers that have paved the way, but for several pioneers we were able to get some information and we acknowledged their efforts in the form of a book. But we didn't just write the book just to tell their story, we wrote the book to teach. So this book is actually an instructional textbook on our history, not someone else's history. When I was in school, they said, it's his story. This is our story. This is our legacy. This is our traditions that have been established by the people who paved the way for us. I actually heard a person say they did not know who Sister Clara Mohammed was. And that's a person that was born in this community. And they don't know who Sister Clara Mohammed was. That's not cool. Not for me. And it shouldn't be for any of us.
That's right.
And so all these faces, all of this rich history is something that if it doesn't get preserved, shame on us.
Right.
Shame on us.
Yes.
Because it's not his story, it's our story. And we don't need a museum put up by the Smithsonian to recognize that. But since they did, alhamdulillah, we recognized it even before they noticed that this was an important thing to do. We don't need someone else to say, you have a great story. There was I taught a class, and some of you know this already. I got it. I taught a class, and I told the story of, while I was preparing for this class, found an article. The class was on social justice. Big, huge buzzword. The class was at somewhat of a reputable university, down the street from where I went to elementary and high school, down the street from where our president, I'm sorry, yes, he's no longer our president, but I call him my president, down the street from where he lived, where his home is. A neighborhood that doesn't even include our school in their historical archives.
Yes, sir.
But we helped to make that neighborhood what it is. So now I'm teaching at this university, and I'm teaching a class on social justice, and I'm getting literature so I can put this lesson together, and I go and look up social justice and research that's been done on that topic. A scientist, a researcher in London wrote a story on the development of social justice in America. It started with the University of Islam on 53rd and Stone Island. Are you all hearing me? I'm sorry, Stone Island was another one. That's the other one. I'm sorry, thank you. 5335 South Greenwood. Thank you. Are you all hearing me?
Yes, we hear you.
We didn't tell that story. A researcher from a different country recognized our brilliance. So even if the neighborhood doesn't recognize what we've done for humanity, others are. But why do I need to read that in someone else's work? Why are we telling our own story, and how will our children know this? Because the chances of the average child, or the masses of our children going to that university to hear this story, is not so great. Why isn't this being taught? Why isn't this being taught in our schools? Whether they be weekend programs, after school programs, or full day Sister Claire Muhammad schools. Why aren't we teaching this? So it's not just important for us to say, let's have a Pioneer Day. Let's honor the pioneers. Let's make sure we go and give respect to them when they make their transition. They're still here, many of them. And if they have transitioned, they've spoken to someone and gave them a history of what they endured.
That's right.
We need to tell their story, and we need to do it in a way where children know, where our children know. So this book has brief snippets of different pioneers' history, and it is built with questions behind it. So it's a textbook, a reading textbook on our history. We are about to do it again. Volume 2, inshallah, we're trying to get it ready for Savior's Day of 2018. Those of you who know the stories, whether you lived them or someone shared them with you, I am asking you, pleading with you, to find an opportunity and share. We brought a recorder. We have an extra camera with a video clip. We have individuals who are going to walk around tomorrow, and they're going to be in the New Africa marketplace, and they're going to be looking for people to tell their stories, or the stories of someone that you know. If you have a picture of that individual, that would help. A digital picture would be even better, but it doesn't have to be digital. And we want to develop Volume 2, inshallah, by this coming Savior's Day. In order for this to work, those of you who can't get it to us this weekend, or you can get so much, but you know you can get some more, you can go back to your homes and whatnot. Our deadline is by November of this year. If we get it by November of this year, inshallah, we will have it ready for Savior's Day. The Mosque Cares is selling these books if you are interested in getting Volume 1. And inshallah, you'll see on the site, you'll see more information on these on the volumes of history books that we're going to be creating for ourselves. We don't need Pearson and Follett and all these other publishing companies that are feeding our schools with their own version of text. We don't need them to give us our textbooks. We can do this ourselves. So myself, there's a brother Naeem that's going to be in the vending area tomorrow that'll be helping us out. You can talk to Brother Osman if you have any concerns. There's a table for the Mosque Cares where Brother Osman and Brother Sharif will be sitting. They can assist you if I'm not available or Brother Naeem is not available. But let's figure out how we can gather, capture, and put it in the form of a textbook so our children can be able to benefit from it. So I won't hear somebody else in our community ever say, I don't know this is the word we know. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Is it on?
Yes. Thanks for that information. Like you say, write it down. You know, you can go to these yard sales and all these flea markets, and they got these little cassettes. You know, they used to be really popular and expensive, but now you get one for $5 or $6, and then the tapes, man, what, 10 for $2 or something, and you take and wind up thinking of your history. Everybody here has some experience in this religion. How many of you came in under the first experience of Master Light Imam? Woo! Everybody. Okay, let's take a step down memory lane. If you remember, Master Light Imam had a script for all the ministers. And the ministers used to, when they were in a lecture, they would ask you, how many of you heard and believe what you learned here tonight would accept it? Stand up. Some of you did, some didn't, right? Then he would ask you, okay, would you step forward and make the minister's hand? And we did, you know, that was more or less your scholar. Okay, then he would ask you, say, those of you that here that didn't get a clear understanding of it, come back Wednesday night, Sunday, Friday night, Sunday, Tuesday. Okay? And those of you that have, he said, open myself up for questions. There's a question that you ask that I can't answer. Allow me time to get a satisfactory answer that will satisfy all of us. So if you remember Imam Mohammed on first Sunday, on a lot of his lectures, he would open himself up for questions after the lecture. Right? And say, and he would answer questions. In the lessons that Master Farad gave us, in one of the questions, lesson says, ask questions and learn all about yourself. Yes. What is yourself? That's right. What is yourself? Right. You know, come on,
righteous Muslim.
Righteous Muslim. That's right. Yeah, I can say that. No, that's history. That's your history. That's my history. I ain't ashamed of it. I mean, children enrolled in the rules of Islam, the following questions must be answered 100%. The closer to said English lesson number C1. That's right. Look at he said English lesson number what? C1. C1. Which one did he want you to see? We studied that. So now we come to the conclusion. Time is run out. So I'm opening myself up for a few questions. And if there's an answer that I can't give you, then please allow me time to get a satisfactory answer, and I'll bring it back to you. So anybody got a question? You got 1 second to do it. No questions. Well, you can't come back on Wednesday night, because we ain't gonna be here. I appreciate y'all's attendance. Like I say, support the mosque, that's the main thing. Because this is for us. If we don't do this, ain't nobody gonna do this. Our children is coming up, they look at us. Like I said, they don't listen to what you say. It's your wife, what you do. Yes, ma'am.
Assalamu alaikum. I know the story that, I shouldn't say the story, I know the history that your mother was the person that invited Sister Clara Mohammed, may Allah have mercy on both of them, and bless them with the highest paradise, to come and listen to Master Farad. So I know that's history. My sons, they knew it. I think we had told them when they were younger. I think they may have forgotten. I don't know if you recounted it today, because I came here a little bit late. But I think that story is worth rehearsing every time you come before us. I don't know if even if you've told it too many times, I find it particularly interesting that your father could not join, but he supported the he supported the family. I thought that was so interesting. So any little piece of that you'd like to recount, I would love to hear.
Teach.
Teach.
I'm gonna tell you something.
Allahu Akbar.
That's my same question. Thank you, sister.
My mother,
You should.
people ask a lot of questions. And this is why this video that we're putting together, we started from square one, which is Detroit.
Is it on?
Is the mic on?
Did you switch the mic on?
You gotta put it close to his mouth.
Yes.
There it is.
Thank you.
Yeah. So we're starting out with this video, and it's a two-part video. And the first part is dealing strictly, the other videos with John Ali and all of them that put out, they started with Chicago. Well, it didn't start with Chicago. It started in Detroit, and that's where we went. And the material that we gave, a lot of people gave to different, I'm not gonna call the brother's name, but he had the material and he said he lost it. And that's something we can never get back. And so what we doing, we went back and we tried to salvage what we could from what we got. And we've been working on this now and it'll be almost a year. And it takes time, effort, and it's expensive. Because, going back and forward up the road to get to the places that it actually happened. Yeah. Okay? My mother never, and she didn't like it when people would say, you did this and you did. They did it from the heart. Because this is what she wanted. She wanted to see this nation develop. Yeah. She wanted to see us grow and prosper. That was her only dream. Because they asked her about the bean pie. You hear several people say, well, she invented the bean pie, she did this. But she never, and the sisters that was with her and that grew up, that came up in the community with her, they never wanted them accolades. They didn't like that. And if you tell them about something that they did, I'm telling you, they would become physically upset. And like I said, and they would always tell you, whatever you do it from your heart. Do it because you want to do it. Because you man sits on and said, brother, you give a dime. Give it because you want to give it.
Allahu Akbar.
To be seen. He said, what's your migration for? To be seen by men or for the sake of Allah. And this is something, if you teach the young man, if he's interested in history, see, you can help him along his way by showing him, say, look, this is what happened. And all of us. This ain't no me thing, this is a we thing. That's right. We went down together, we gotta come up together.
Yes.
Ain't nobody gonna help us. People say, well, the Turks gonna give us $1 million. But they've been promising that since we've been here. In Detroit, they had a community. They wouldn't even recognize us as Muslims. They call us a cult. I got some, that's why I said, this don't even scratch the surface. Because when they told that we commit atrocities and we sacrifice young people on the altar. This is the Detroit News, the Detroit Free Press. We didn't keep these records. The Caucasian people kept this stuff. They sell it. This is where we got this, where these things from. And they told it among us, and they scared the hell out of them people that was already scared of coming to the temple. So it was a job getting people to come there. We used to go fishing. And you had to go out there, man, I'll buy you dinner if you come go to the mosque with me, to the temple with me.
Being back.
And they did. And they would come and have a man, they'd be sitting there looking around. You think they're going to break out the joke. But they were scared the white folks going to come in there and run everybody. And they're going to kill you niggas. Y'all know they're talking about that. See that first picture of that. What is it? Didn't I tell you about the devil? We call them devils then because they were of that nature. But now we done gone beyond. Imam said, don't go beat no dead horse. If you look at the TV right now, who's leading these marches against injustice and black lives? The proof's in the book. Look at, read the signs. That's what he's telling us. Say, read the signs. The signs all around us. If we don't accept it, there's nothing you can do to change it. You know, this is Allah's plan. We just a pawn in it, and you're going to do what Allah wants you to do. Brother, or new history. Because like I said, I'll make somebody else. I get a new people. It's easy. He said, be, and it is. So these young men, these young girls, these young boys, all of them, they have something to do. But they look at us, and they say, what are we doing? We send them off to school to get an education. Okay, they go spend 4 or 5 years, they learn something, they come back. What do we got for them? We don't want them now. We can't even give them a job.
Yes, sir. You got a point.
And you're talking about how great we are, Mansa Musa, and all. That's yesterday. Yesterday.
Yes.
And it's gone forever. And if we don't do something, they come together. You got divine mind sitting right here. Imam said, everybody here is divine mind. If you know something, why don't you put it to use? And the young man said that he's receptive to anything you want to. Don't blame him for not. Well, he ain't got this. You ain't got it, damn it, because you don't want it. You really don't want it.
You don't want it. That's right.
And then you can horse around and see. I speak the language of the people. That's why I don't do coupons and all that. But see, I ain't got no guy. Ain't got what I'm calling a mother. I don't have it. See, but the thing is though, don't go blaming me for your shortcomings.
That's right.
See what I'm saying? You did it. If you ain't got no suit, hell, ain't no problem. McDonald's sells suit. Everybody sells suit. But go out here and start with yourself. Like Imam said, if everything belongs to Allah, all these creatures out here belong to Allah. If you don't go get a slice of bread, go feed the birds. That's no good. And when you make your return, the angels say, well, he didn't do nothing else, but he fed the birds.
Yes, sir.
Well, that's in your favor. If their brother ain't going up there with nothing, he got nothing from it. What did he do? All you know Methuselah, right? Methuselah what? He was known for living, what, 900 something? He's the oldest living man it was, right? But you don't hear a damn thing about it because he didn't do nothing. All he did was live.
That's right.
So do something. Come to the police here. Say, man, look, we need the window needs cleaning.
That's right.
The floor needs shining.
That's right. That's right.
But if you don't come, you come on Friday like a crackhead. You come on Friday, get your fix, go back home and knock off all week. It's true.
That's true.
You don't see them till Friday, and then you're late coming at your mom. And then, well, man, he prayed too long. He should shorten the prayer. What you want him to say? No, listen, you got to stop the la-la. This is history. These people paid their price. Allah has a lesson. And I hope and pray that he gave them all gender, because damn it, they didn't deserve it. They fought him. They used to tell my mother, look at here she come with them big Baghdad bloomers on. You know? All wrapped up like Punjab. That's my mother you talking about, my brother.
Right.
But see, the thing is, though, you accepted. They accepted, they took it. And they went on. And that man, he said, I told you about to do it. He ran for his life.
Yes.
Running for his life, night and day. My dad, he told my father and them, he said, when they would set up at night and watch for him while he slept. And he told me, he said, no greater love has a man for his love than he have for his, that would give his life for his brother. No greater love.
Yes.
And they were, and many of you said here, if it came down to the point for a sacrifice for him, for his father, his grandfather, damn it, you would do it.
That's right, brother.
Sisters and brothers. But it's
Yes,
not
sir.
that fought at the jailhouse down there. My dad said that when they arrested my mother and them, they took me in. They said the police was standing out there at the door. They lined them up. See, all of them had Thompson machine guns. The one with the big barrel around it.
Right.
Like you see, what's the name, the bank, Dillon's. He said they were standing, he said you can see the hate in their eyes. Or when they want, give us a reason, Negro, to kill you. Just give us a reason. He said, but they wasn't scared.